afternoon, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great day. Got off of work early today and thought I'd put some more miles on the Kove. Just went up the hill from my house, going through a beautiful area I love to ride. I will end up in dirt, but I'm just hitting, there'll be quite a few miles of street. And I threw some luggage on. I'm gonna test out my rig gear that I just put on and see how everything feels with the gear on, and it's great. I'll be doing a post about that also. It feels wonderful. The bike is amazing. Right now I'm just trying to get some miles on the bike. Got a whole 722 miles, and the bike is fantastic. It's a great bike. When you're riding it fast and hard, especially in dirt, I am really stoked with the bike. I will say in slow technical stuff, it does have that little bit of a throttle jerky that everybody talks about. It's not extreme, and the way I ride, I mostly don't feel it, but I'll probably get that dealt with at some point. It's not enough to really bother me that much, but when I'm getting into technical slow rock, I would like it to be a little smoother, especially the engine braking and little choppy throttle response there, but not enough to really make me dislike the bike or anything, because I know those things can be, those little tiny bugs can be worked out, and there's a lot of bikes that have little issues, but the bike has just been wonderful. Really good. Before I left for Moab, I've only had the bike about 3 weeks now, and I went to Moab after the first few days of having it, and I changed the oil at 100 miles just because I knew I was leaving for Moab, and I wanted to change it before I left, so I changed the oil, and everything looked fantastic. It was great. Both screens were clear, not even any particles at all, and the oil was very nice. Everything looked great, so nothing to complain about, that's for sure. And I'll probably change the oil again at, I don't know, I'm thinking 1,000 miles. I'll do it again just to check everything again. Oil's cheap, and I don't mind doing it. So I love this ride though, and look how beautiful this is. This is just a couple miles from my house up the hill. All the oak trees hovering all the roads here. It's a great ride. There's a creek right down to my right. This area is called Luggage. It's right up on the hill from Temecula. It's just a beautiful ride. Yeah, wonderful ride. We've got great weather right now. It's supposed to get warm this weekend, but right now we're pretty lucky. So the bike feels great. I don't have a ton of weight on, but I did put both side bags on, and I'll do a video about how I hooked everything up on the Kove, because I don't have any racks on it at all, nothing. And I figured out a way to do it pretty easily, and it comes off in just about 2 minutes really, so maybe another 5 minutes to put it back on. But yeah, it's very simple. And any of you guys that are wondering how to do it without a rack, then parts are hard to get right now from China, so for these bikes period, you know, it's hard to get anything, especially for the rally. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And my rig gear bags, I got the waterproof ones, the Hurricane, and they're terrific. Like them a lot, and they just strapped up real quick and easy. So yeah, I love this area right here. Just go slow through this area. It's so beautiful. Never gets old, and I've been through this area so many times. I usually am riding my Ducati through here, but I just sold it 2 days ago, and I don't ride it that much. It was a Hypermotard SP, the 950, and a really good bike, but I just find myself wanting to be on dirt more than anything. I grew up on dirt, so yeah, this makes sense. I'd rather be on something like this. Actually, it's a more comfortable ride, and just enjoy the views more, especially when I'm on street instead of racing around. The bike was awesome though. I could do some serious wheelies on that thing. It was awesome, but I can do the same on this bike. Yeah, I might buy a second adventure bike. I'm actually thinking about oh, this is my turn. I always forget this because there's 2 ways to get to where I want to go. I'm going to stop and actually call my buddy and tell him I'm coming. I'm going to meet him. He's going to ride with me up to the top where you get a little bit of ocean view. Yeah, the bike is awesome. It just sounds amazing. And it runs amazing too. I'm running at a perfect 183 right now. Yeah, just really like the bike a lot. Still getting used to it, but it doesn't take me long to get used to any kind of bike, really. Been riding so long. I'm one of those older guys that's been riding for over 50 years. So yeah, I think I'll call Keith right now and see what he's up to. But yeah, it's a nice area right here. Love this. When we get to the top, it's actually got an ocean view. Really nice. A place called Tanaha Falls up there. And the top of Margarita Peak has ocean views. It's really nice. Right up over there. Alright, so I will quit boring all you guys, and I'll give a full rundown on this bike coming up on 1,000 miles. I'll probably do it real soon because I'm hoping to get a few hundred more miles on this thing in the next couple days, and we'll give a full review on it and go over all the little do's and don'ts. There really is no don'ts. I don't know what I'm talking about. And it's too soon to say anything bad. I mean, but I will give it the rundown and what I think about the whole thing. I mean, the bike is great, but I'll give a rundown on everything. All right, so thanks a bunch. I appreciate you guys watching and listening to my rant and my rambling on. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. I hate to even ask people that because I'm still learning how to do videos. I got a few good rides here and there, but I'm an ex-pro. I used to race Baja, raced a lot of motocross growing up in Temecula, and then I had some friends invite me to Baja, and found out I had a pretty good knack for it, and won a bunch of races there. So actually my last race was in 2015. I won with some friends, just me and 2 other guys. It was a 5-race championship that year, and one of them was in the States. They called it the World Championship. I was 50 years old, and we won the overall bike, beat all the young guys. It was a great year for us, winning the overall bike for the year, and it was really nice to do that. I retired after that because we won back-to-back championships in the 40 class, the 40 Pro. I've always been able to race with the younger guys, even though I was older. I keep in really good shape. But that was such a great year. The guy who started me in Baja actually was a guy I've known since the 80s. It was Lyndon Smith, who owns Seat Concepts. known him a long time. We used to race motocross together. He actually built some really good motocross bikes for me back in the day. But yeah, I had a great life riding motorcycles, and still enjoying it. I still feel like a kid every time I throw my leg over a bike. I am just kind of that way. I don't know. It just makes me feel young. So I'll never stop. So anyways, I know I'm rambling. I do that. But thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I'll try to get my act together and learn how to edit real well, and just starting this channel, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. All right. Thanks a bunch. Talk to you later.